Alrighty, guys, welcome to my Blox Fruit initial tier list for update 17.3 of Blox Fruit. Today we'll be rating fruits from S, A, B, C, and D. Alright, the first fruit, Barrier. On my last ranking, I put Barrier as pretty bad, but after I faced someone in my own stream that was using Barrier, like I found out Barrier is actually pretty good. Especially now that air camping is nerfed, like you can stand in the air now. Like that is 100% like much better than it used to be. So I'm putting this in low B. Bomb actually got a massive rework, guys. Bomb got a massive ass rework. It has two new moves. I think no, it's not even two new moves. Three new moves, and they're all pretty solid. I think Bomb is slightly better than Barrier in terms of actual PvP potential. I mean, nah, I think it's worse than Barrier. Barrier is actually pretty solid, guys. So I'm putting it higher. But Bomb is also pretty solid now. It's no longer a meme. Bomb is no longer a meme, guys. Buddha. Buddha is still very tanky, but the hitbox is not as good as it used to be. I'll say it's like B tier now in PvP. The hitbox is not as good as it used to be. Honestly. Chop. Chop got one new move. I still wouldn't use it in PvP or anything like that. Um, I'll put Chop in C tier, guys. C tier. It's very niche too. It can negate swords though. It can negate swords, which is pretty solid. Like you want to be able to negate swords. All right. The next fruit is control. Control is hasn't changed at all, and honestly, it hasn't changed at all. I think it's worse than Buddha, but it's better, definitely better than barrier and bomb. All right. Dark hasn't changed at all because you're using version 2, not version 1. And the version like it hasn't changed at all. So but it's still pretty good in this meta. Still pretty good. You don't need to deal with air camper as much as you used to because air camping got nerfed in it. Shouldn't be a problem though. Should not be a problem. I should say A tier. Diamond did not get changed at all. I would say C tier because it provides very little utility besides a 10% defense buff. Door is the cheapest fruit in the S tier meta. It's like super good. Since swords and guns got buffed with the upgrade system in this game, that was added in this update. Door is gonna be really solid. Doe is gonna be also really solid with the new awakening. Um, the moveset is really strong. The moveset is really strong and scary. Really scary, actually. Really scary. Dragon. I think Dragon's actually better than Doe at this moment. Dragon's better than Doe. IMO. Like Dragon could literally just shred. Like it's scary. And there's also a transformation. You can't argue with transformations, honestly. Especially a flying transformation. Falcon. Falcon's easy D. Didn't change at all. Nothing was added to it. Not that great. Flame. I think Flame is better than Control now with the new upgrades that it got from the rework. Flame got a Firefly move. Its moveset is faster in general now, and yeah, it's just faster in general, really. Gravity. I think Gravity's no stronger now, but I wouldn't say is much better. All that much better though. Not all that much better at the moment. I mean, you could aim your gravity meteor now, which is cool. But yeah, it's still not much that much better at the moment, at least. Ice. I think Ice is A tier now since air campers are no longer a threat, as much of a threat as they used to be. I mean, they're still gonna have huge weaknesses, which is like air camping like Phoenix, like straight up, Phoenix just flies all the way to the sky. But you don't have to like worry about air campers as much as they used to. So yeah. Kilo is now D tier because Kilo is just now the cheapest fruit, and they really didn't get any reworks, like barely any reworks. Not as good. Leopard. I actually have not seen Leopard gameplay. I mean, I have, but Leopard looks really strong. I haven't faced it yet. I haven't fought it yet, but I've seen it, and it looks really strong. It looks really strong. Lights. I think Light is better than Barrier and Bomb at the moment. Light is really fast, really fast. And that's pretty much it. It's really fast. It has stuns as well now, which is cool, which helps in PvP. Love, I think Love is low B tier now. I mean, Love has huge combo potential. I mean, it's always been low B tier. It's always been low B tier in my tier list. Yeah, but nothing has changed with Love in this patch. Magma got nerfed. Magma got nerfed. I mean, it still has high damage, but for PvP, it's just not as good as it used to be. Not as good as it used to be, guys. Paul, I think Paul is a B tier, honestly now, because like there's way better fruits, and like Paul did not get any changes, like not significant any not like any significant changes. I'll put it in B tier at the moment, but that might change. Phoenix is high A tier because now it's the only fruit that can reliably air camp now, and air camping, that is like super strong. It's still super strong if you're using Phoenix. Like you will dominate the air now. Like no one will touch you besides another Phoenix user. Another Phoenix user will like touch you. Of course, like there's still some other fruits that can still like air camp, but Phoenix is high A now. Of course, Phoenix also got some nerfs, but it's not huge nerfs. Quake is mid A. I think Quake is mid A. Nothing has really changed with Quake, but it's always been a solid fruit. So yeah, continue using Quake. Revive B tier. I think it's better than Berry and Bomb. Revive always been a solid fruit. Always been pretty strong. Um, Definitely continue using it if you're like want to be that niche user. That's what you want to be using. Revive. B tier. Rubber is B tier. It just needs with the rework. It got really strong, but it still needs some sort of engage. So you gotta like bring a sword or a gun or a melee style to like help you get close to people and be able to do like tons of damage. But that's the problem with rubber at the moment is like it has no engage and it's too close range. But I think it's B tier. It has the potential to be B tier at the moment. Rumble. I think Rumble is better than Ice at the moment. I'll put Rumble, but Rumble like since air camping got nerfed, um, the dashes were nerfed, so you're not dashing as much as far as it used to be. But yeah, Rumble is still A tier. Sand. I think Sand is lower, higher than Ice. Sand is still A tier because of like a Sand Coffin move. It's pretty strong still. It's pretty strong like Sand. Nothing has changed with it though. You're gonna get tapped out by water moves very quickly, but Sand Coffin's like the Sand Coffin thing move is super strong. It's actually pretty scary, especially if you're not in transformation. It will destroy you. Shadow is S tier. Shadow has this micro stuns. It gets really annoying. Choose through your Avo for allow the user to like use other moves against it. And if you get caught in the micro stuns, oh you're dead. You're straight dead. You're straight dead. Smoke. I think Smoke is B tier now. I think the rework made it super good. I think I'll put it over Revive at the moment because Revive didn't get changed at all. But yeah, Smoke made it is now I had a rework. Its flight move now does damage, which is really cool. Really cool. Soul actually got touched in it though. Not its core move set, but its extra damage, so it wouldn't change a whole lot. I still think Soul is S tier, but no longer top tier in meta for like PvP anymore. It's still pretty good though. It's still a pretty good choice to be using in PvP. Spike is C tier. I think it's with the rework, it gotten better, but not as good as Bomb. Honestly, like Bomb got like went up like so much, but like Spike is still like mid. It's still very mid. I wouldn't use it. I only got one new move. It got a revamp. Still not all that great. Spin is dropping down to D tier, honestly, because it didn't get touched and like other fruits got like buffed. It got buffed, so spin just dropped, not because of like its kit, but because of how other fruits got buffed. Spring, I think spring is C tier still. It has still high mobility. If you want to like be that niche user, like just be able to like jump around the map, spring is your fruit that you want to be using. Um, I think string is still A tier, even with, like it hasn't gotten any changes. And string isn't all that reliant on air, so it wouldn't be like all that nerfed. And Venom, I think Venom is actually top tier now. Venom is top tier because Venom didn't get touch, has high transformation, easily spammable moves, and poison. Its poison really hurts. And it's an excellent counter to Phoenix as well. I don't know about in this patch, but we'll see. This is only an initial tier list that I'm doing right now, so we'll see if Venom can still hold up against Venom Phoenix users. Um, so yeah, that is my tier list, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone, and please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.